So again, Taurus, this is your love and career messages in regards to the impact of the full moon in Pisces tomorrow, September 20, 2021. So, for your love life, you have a passionate connection. You're in love. Basically, that's what I'm getting. And I'm getting like an urgency, a sense of urgency where you feel you need to travel. You may think you're in danger, and so your mind has changed in regards to this could be in regards to a certain area that you lived in. Okay. And I see you pretty much taking up and leaving. Okay, like urgently. But as well as this is for some of you, this could be that your spouse left a connection here, and this could have been a spouse died, and you just don't feel comfortable staying where you currently live. you know but this could also be that I don't know whose reading did I do a while ago. That was Virgos. The reading that I did prior to this one? I don't know how the videos are going to be uploaded, if they're going to be uploaded in the right order, because I see them all mixed up. But you guys will be able to find the correct readings by their mark, their symbols. Okay, y'all know the zodiacal frequencies, symbols. But I think it was Virgos. Like someone lives somewhere that is where someone was murdered. um and someone it's as though someone their spirits in your house, and they're afflicting you. But getting back to the love connection, I feel like you're going to be closing the gaps between you and someone here. You're going to be closing the gaps. um you're going to be coming into closer connectivity with this person because of whatever it is that you're experiencing. Okay. So yeah, you are going to be living with this person, like traveling closer to where you're going to be living with this person. But for those this is a marriage that has ended. Okay, I feel like it was turbulent to begin, anyways. And you're pretty much happy and relieved. Your mind is transformed and renewed. You have a form of peace because it was a very toxic, union. And now that it has ended, now you feel peaceful. And now you feel like you can move on. So move on to this new love, okay? Because there is this new love. I'm not talking about the old love. For some of you, it was you were dealing with a toxic connection, toxic marriage. For some of you, it's just the location that you're in that is toxic and corrupted by evil forces and evil spirits, and it has been bugging your health and so on and so forth. But now you're moving away from that. As well as for some of you, someone was giving you poisonous food, or food that was basically a ritualistic food that was altering your perspective, your perception of a particular person, this person who you are strongly in love with. As well as this could be, like I said, the mushrooms, if someone was feeding you that. Okay, or if you were feeding yourself that, but you were taking too much. Okay, I see where someone here, there's gonna be change. Okay, because your mind has changed. Okay, and now you desire to move to a new location. I get that. Okay, but also this for those of you who have been taking drugs, changing that, altering that, putting a stoppage to that is changing your perspective. Okay, but all in all, I feel like there's several messages here. Someone moving away from a toxic connection, someone moving away from someone that somewhere that is possessed with spirits. You're seeing demons, you're seeing spirits. Okay. Also, you're addicted to someone here. This is a mistress energy I'm getting. Okay, for some of you. um this is this new love. You have a strong desire for them. Like, you think I feel like, hello, what did I say? I feel like you have been thinking about this person obsessively. Okay? And you're just gonna decide to just suddenly get up and just leave. Okay, this could be leave your work, your job. You know, for some of you, this is a family. This is a spouse for some of you. Okay, like I said, it wasn't working out anyways. Because, like, you want peace. And maybe, you know, I feel like this mistress, they have a peaceful energy. Okay, and they give you a sense of peace. I'm getting there also very mature. I feel like this person, they have an air of maturity to them that your spouse, they don't have. I feel like this person that you live with, this spouse, you know, they're very toxic and childish and petty. And it's affecting your health too. Some of you, it's a person that you're married to that's affecting your health, and you're going to move away from them. Okay? So I feel like some of you is going to suddenly um end a relationship here. You're going to suddenly end a relationship here. Okay? Because you feel changed since you've been communicating with this mistress. And you know, you're gonna talk your truth and you're just gonna leave. That's what I see for some of you. Okay? You are. The marriage changed, you know, and you see that it has changed. You see that your spouse has changed. Okay? They've become very jealous and possessive and petty. For some of you, if it is that location that you're in, you've seen how you've changed, how that location has changed you. I said to shut up. Hello? Hello out there? Hello out there? Why do you have to talk so... Listen. Asher? Why do you have to talk so loud? Why you have to talk so loudly? I just don't understand. Move away from there with the talking if you won't talk softly. Okay, so you know, for some of you, you know, you've seen how you've changed. You've seen how, you know, how you've changed. Even your Jupiter, your wealth, it's like affecting you. Some of you, this is your face. You know, you're sick. Okay, the entities around you, or this drag that you're taking, or this person that's leeching off of you're dealing. If this is a person, you're dealing with an energy vampire. Okay, so there's sudden changes. This full moon in Pisces is bringing in sudden changes, and for you, yeah, you're passionate about this person. I feel like you're gonna this new love. I feel like you're gonna tell them the shocking news that you're suddenly relocating, and I feel like this is gonna make them happy. I feel like you're happy about it. Where in which your career is concerned, I feel like it's gonna balance out. I feel like some of you are gonna suddenly leave certain jobs. Okay. Or you know, this is because you can suddenly travel and leave your job. How is this? You could have been working with your spouse, but you're gonna leave that behind. You feel what I'm trying to say? You're gonna start a whole new Saturn cycle with this person. This is someone you've met already. So this is not a new love. You could have met this person like days ago, a few weeks ago, even as much as hours ago. You know, but this is someone you've met. It's a new love connection, and you're deciding to go forward with them. So, you know, pretty much you this could be someone who has, you know, a portion of wealth. You could have savings, or you could be living off of, you know, retirement funds, you know, or, you know, but I see where you have some money saved up, And pretty much, that's how it's gonna affect your as you call this, your wealth, your money reading, or your pentacles aspects of the reading. Because like this is like maybe for someone who doesn't even work, you probably just live off of pension or something like that, okay, or alimony or something like that. But hello, move from there with the noise. Move from there with the noise. Why are you so stubborn and ill-mannered? Why are you so stubborn and ill-mannered? Move from there with the noise. How many times must I talk to you? So yeah, my apologies, guys, for the much interruptions. These boys, I tell you, when you have your children being raised by toxic, dysfunctional, demonic people, it's just sometimes you have to leave your children behind, because like you talk to the law. I've tried to move on many times with my children to other locations, because this location too is cursed. And pretty much they don't do anything about it. These people about this place, they are heavy practitioners of witchcraft and sorcery, and I see it ricocheting on them. But they've been doing this like since I was a little girl, and Spirit revealed that to me. The dysfunctional mother that I have. I don't even like to call her mother, but she's always tried to hinder me from moving on, because she is so obsessed with control, and controlling what you believe, and who you're with, where you live, and the choices you make for your children, which is very sick and twisted, like psychotic. And you have a lot of mothers within the black community like that. And the law didn't do anything, along with I have sole custody of them. But the father, who still has a grudge against me because I left him, because he was abusive and promiscuous. But he pretends like he's cool, so I pretend with him that we're cool, because like whatever. But they schemed up to hold on to the boys, and the boys, they have been so nasty since they've been staying with these people. They don't listen any at all, because the thing is, these people, they speak horribly about me in the presence of my children, so that my children would look down on me. And so whenever I do talk to my sons, they don't even listen to me. Like if you listen to, I think it was a prior video to this one, you would have heard me talking to them just the same. And I apologize for the interruptions. I know Spirit is gonna work that out. But I also in another video wherein it, the younger one, he shouted from upstairs, telling me that grandma said to hang out their clothes. And the funny thing is about it is that they're the ones who are so adamant on keeping the boys, but they don't want to do, take charge of, their well-being, like doing their laundry. And so you find a lot of times people, they try to replace you as parents, and they don't even got the stamina or the willpower or the desire or the passion to do these things for them. Because like when I have my sons, I do everything for them. I don't need anybody to help me, not their father, not stepfathers, or my lovers, or I don't need anybody to help me. I do it flawlessly and effortlessly. But you find that people, they're trying to substitute me, they're trying to replace me, and they don't even have the stamina. And so I was like here doing my stuff. I want to complete these, by a certain time. And I decided I'm not going to do anything else until I complete these readings. But they're so adamant on disturbing me, because they claim it is of the devil, astrology is of the devil. But that's how small-minded black people, narrow-minded religious nuts, they think. Okay, like every knowledge is of the devil. And you find they're so stupid. They're so stupid, because to them, knowledge is of the devil. But yet, people from other races who enlighten themselves or knowledgeable, they look up to them. They don't say they're the devil, but it's somehow demonized when you are a black person who gives yourself over to knowledge. It's so pathetic, and me, I'm not one who's religious. Me say bonfire pan church, bonfire upon religion, bonfire upon Christian people, because they're the craziest motherfuckers I've ever come across. They have no fucking sense. And they're the stupidest motherfuckers too. They do some shallow shit all in the name of saying they're trying to save you. But what they do is just show you all the more reason why you don't want to be up in any shit with them. You don't want to rub shoulders with them. You don't want to even talk to them. You stay, as far as possible from them, because you see they're fucking psychopaths. They're psychotic. They're sociopaths. And you want to, take away my kids. You spread propaganda that I'm mentally, I'm not mentally capable. Why the fuck you keep asking me to hang out their clothes? I'm just like here catching underneath your garage. Do that shit. I never said I wasn't gonna do it, but you don't tell me when to do it. I have my stuff to get done. And so they've been pretty much sending the boys here intentionally to disturb me. Yeah, they have. And I know that because, like, whenever I'm not doing anything relating to my work and I'm playing with my boys, they call them inside constantly and they lock them inside. They put on the padlocks on the grills, even during the daytime. But the fact that I'm not playing with them now, they leave them to roam because their intentions are, just to really disturb me from whatever it is I'm doing. And I know that, but they like to be talked about for some weird reason, because like they know I expose them all the time. But for some people, they just like to be mentioned, even if it is in a negative light. And I don't want to be, famous for bullshit. I want to be famous for my knowledge. That's what I want to be. If it comes in another form, well, fine, I'll capitalize on that. But initially, that's not gonna be my aim. But people who have no gifts or talent, they try to get fame in the most absurd ways. But me, I'm gonna use my gifts and my talents. They like to be mentioned, but they got their 1 minute or a few seconds of fame. Though I didn't even say their names, but that's that. But closing off your business section of this reading, maybe that does mean something to you, Taurus. Because everything is everything. People be trying to take your place and they can't play the fucking game. But I also see someone is going to support someone here financially. This could be you, willing to support this person who you are, in love with, or, yeah. But there's some support here. Someone there, capable of supporting, themselves and another person here. And they're going to take the initiative. Okay? So, yeah. That's beautiful. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you guys for listening. Namaste.